Welcome to Clumber Central, my Gauge 1 garden railway. The inspiration came from my train spotting days of the late 50s and 60s, which were based along the Great Central main line through Nottingham, particularly Nottingham Victoria Station and the line to the north. So when I decided to build a garden railway, those early days inspired me to build Clumber Central. Clumber is a fictitious town on the Great Central main line between Nottingham and Sheffield. The layout is basically a twin track oval. Buildings and structures are based on Great Central and Great Northern Railway examples. All are scratch built. The station track plan is founded upon that of Leicester Central. Clumber Central is a work in progress. Construction started about 10 years ago. Modelling in Gauge 1 throws up a lot of challenges, particularly buildings. There's not much available out of the box or in kit form. I found that I was looking at building products, packaging and other everyday stuff that could be used for my purposes. Techniques such as laser cutting, engraving, resin casting and moulding have been used to create the desired components. The use of simple jigsaw replicate assemblies has been employed throughout the layout. Gauge 1 is the crossroads between modelling and model engineering. And whilst Clumber Central may well be considered as modelling, there was a lot of basic engineering concepts employed in the construction. The main station building is a representation of the Great Northern Railway Station, Nottingham London Road low level, for the simple reason that I like the building. A cardboard mock-up was made initially to get a feel for the scope and scale of it, and then the plastic final version was constructed mainly using PVC fascia board classed with brick embossed plastic sheet. Windows are in part doll's house windows and other detail is mainly styrene strip. Construction of this building took about 6 months, starting in 2014. Moving on to the train shed, island platform buildings and bay platform canopies. These buildings are based upon those at Nottingham Victoria. The island platform buildings are constructed as before. The windows were cast in resin from my masters by a wall gaming firm. These castings were cheap enough to fabricate using styrene strip. The train shed canopies consist of a series of laser cut plywood roof trusses mounted on metal angle and T-section that was left over from the new suspended ceiling at Warley MRC. The glazing is acrylic sheet. Stairs and walkways are built from foam board, hexagon rod from an old Venetian blind and big biro. The diamond mesh is gutter mesh from a pound shop, while the lights are made with wire and eyelets with back biro light covers. The bay platform canopies are constructed with PVC fascia and architrave. The cross girders are aluminium curtain rail from a market store. The balances are laser cut acrylic sheet and copied from those at Loughborough Central. The above constructions were finished by December 2016. Okay, this is Hollingwell Viaduct, modelled on the Giltbrook, sometimes called Allsworth Viaduct, on the Great Northern Erewash Valley line. This structure was constructed using PVC fascia board clad with brick embossed plastic sheet. The arches are lined with cut down plaster tubs supplied by my neighbour. It was started in the autumn of 2009 and took 2 years to complete. There are 18 arches in the viaduct, which is situated at the south end of the layout. That's it. Clumber Central Station will have 2 signal boxes controlling the north and south of the station. The first to be built was Clumber North, and this is modelled on Nottingham Victoria North box. Construction of all the signal boxes is mainly from foam board laminated to produce the required brickwork effect. The windows and lever frame are laser cut from my drawings. Details are the usual styrene strips and scrap, although I did buy the steps as a casting. Clumber South box will follow shortly. Hollingwell signal box is a depiction of the one at Weekday Cross, the first junction south of Nottingham Victoria. After a while it was found that carrying stock from storage to the railway was getting tedious. Much thought on the solution to this problem was expended, and the eventual solution to build the storage, i.e. carriage sidings, in the garage and a link to the track via the bridge. The choice of bridge design was made when I found a photograph of the Great Northern Railway Bridge number 59 spanning Canal Street in Nottingham.